Hello and welcome to the channel, or welcome to this Crusade battle. It's episode 5 of our Tyrannic War Crusade campaign. It is the Imperium Strikes Back. If you want to see the previous episodes, there'll be a link below for the playlist. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's been a blast so far. We're having a great time, and we're going to do 9 episodes in total. This is number 5, so we're properly deep into the Crusade now. There's been lots of killings, lots of death, and yes, lots of fun. Today we are doing the where's it gone? Empty the Vaults mission, because we're using the missions from the Tyrannic War Crusade campaign in the main rulebook thing from Leviathan. Empty the Vaults is quite a simple one. There's vaults. There's 6 of them apparently. At the start of each battle round, from the second battle round onwards, one of the vaults disappears, or maybe gets emptied and goes away. Who knows? Either way, an objective disappears each battle round. At the end of each battle round, we get points for holding objectives or vaults. If you're holding 1, you get 5 points. If you're holding 2, you get an extra 5 points. If you're holding more than your opponent, you get an extra 10 points. So there's potential for 10 points per battle round at the end of each battle round. You don't score at the start of your command phase and all that nonsense. This is not match play. If you want match play, check out some of my other battle reports. And then the victor of this game, you can pick a character, excluding epic heroes, and that unit can gain a Crusade relic for free, which is very nice. We are going to have a slight exception to that rule. We'll explain that in a minute and as to why. But yes, that's the mission and things. Before we see the guest for today and for all the other Crusade campaign battles we've been doing, and see the armies, smash the like button if you like the content. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. There'll be a battle report or something every week, and sometimes more than that. And if you want to support the channel, you can become a YouTube channel member. There's a Discord you can get access to. There's early access videos. There's things. Have a look. Check it out. There's loads of links below as well for other ways of supporting the channel, like if you want to buy miniatures at a discount from Element Games. There's links for the terrain and things. There's lots of links. Check them out if you're interested in links. I think I've said links quite a lot. Yeah. Have you sprayed yourself with links today?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, well, there we go. Right.
I'm played Zelda.
I don't use links. I use Shaw, but, you know.
Oh, okay.
But sure, whatever. Anyway, very quickly for terrain as well. I think this is all from urbanmats.com actually, including the battle mat. So there's a thing. They're all ruins. They'll all be obscuring. You can't shoot over or through them. If you're wholly within them, you can shoot out. And if you're within them, you can be shot at. Except for the ground floor windows will all be blocking. So if you want to shoot out of the ruins or get shot at if you're in a ruin, I mean, nobody wants to get shot at, do they? But if you want to shoot out of one, you're going to have to be upstairs. So that's fine. So there's ruins everywhere, sort of near where the objectives are, because the vaults would make more sense if they were sort of in a building rather than just in the middle of nowhere. So that's that. And of course, I've got crates in crate positions and barrels of laughs, because you've got to have barrels of laughs. If you're watching this channel and you like this channel, you must be loving the dad jokes by now. If not, you will by the end of this battle report. or hate them, who knows. But yes, that's all that. Without further ado, the guest for today, it's Paul of Ultramar again.
Hello again.
Yes, and you're enjoying things at the moment.
Very much so.
Why are you enjoying things at the moment? What happened yesterday?
Data slate.
Yes, it's the Ultramarine data slate. Oath moment is back. And it's good again, kind of, maybe. You're getting +1 a wound.
Yes.
Along with all the other things.
Along with all the other fun stuff.
Yes. Cool. It's all good. It's fun and games. You got Ultramarines. You're doing the Gladius detachment, because that's what we're doing for the campaign. Yep. I've got Tyranids, and I'm running the invasion fleet, because that's what we're doing for the campaign. And yeah, let's have a look at these armies. Yeah, so we'll start off with the Ultramarines. It's 1,500 points each. We're still doing 1,500 for this one and the next one. And then the last 3 in the series we'll do at 2,000. So that'll be fun. As mentioned, you got Oath of moment because you're a Space Marine. Yes. So you can point at a Tyranid. And now you actually can remove it off the board now. We've rerolled it some +1 a wound. So. Rather than just try to, you probably will. And then you've got your tactical doctrines. Fallback, shoot and charge, advance and charge, advance and shoot, all the things. Yeah. What have you got in your list for us today? It's changed a little bit.
Slightly, yeah. I spent a requisition point to get some new units.
Yep.
So I have... I'll start from the back.
Starting at the back, okay.
So I've got my Brutalis Dreadnought.
Yes.
So he's got a few enhancements, hasn't he, from the Crusade?
He's got an upgrade. I think he's got extra strength and damage, or extra AP and damage, something like that. We'll check when he gets into combat. But the Brutalis is now more brutal.
More angry. Yeah.
He's angry. Yes.
I've got a Gladiator Lancer,
Yes.
just to try and hopefully shoot some of your big shooty stuff.
Yeah.
That really hurt me last time.
It's a new acquisition that you spent your requisition on, I
Indeed.
imagine.
Yes.
Because I had a big gun, so you bought a big gun now. Okay,
Let's hope so.
fair enough.
I then have a Ballistus Dreadnought. He's been doing work for me through the campaign, so
He's been very good. He's been very good. He's got mastercrafted armor, which I know is a relic, but there's an ancient hero inside that dreadnought. He has mastercrafted armor.
Yes.
That's just what we did. It wasn't a mistake earlier on, but it was, but it wasn't. But we stuck with it. It's fine.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Okay, what else you got?
From them, I have 6 aggressors with bolt storm gauntlets and missile launchers.
Yes. And they've got a 6 up feel no pain as their upgrade, something like that.
Yep.
So yeah, they can be extra aggressive.
Yep.
Where are we going?
Alongside them, I have some more newer units, some Outriders.
Yes, because they may be good now. We'll find out.
Let's hope so.
Extra strength and damage on the charge.
On the charge,
yeah.
But equally, also some fast units to hopefully get me onto objectives.
Bit of speed and a bit of punch, and they got many attacks with chainswords, and I've got little bugs. So okay.
Can never go wrong. From them, I have some Blade Guard.
Yes.
Blade Guard.
Blade Guard. They haven't got any upgrades yet.
No, not yet.
Your Blade Guard haven't been doing that great.
No, they've not been the best.
No. But I'm sure everything will be fine now. You've got +1 wound against over moment targets, they'll be fine.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. What else we got?
Next them, some Intercessors.
Intercessors.
Yep.
Yeah. They get their new rule now. They can basically double shoot things if they shoot all at the same target.
Yeah, focus fire.
Focus. I can't remember what it's called.
Four
double shots.
4 shots a model instead of 2.
Yeah, I don't think they've got an upgrade yet. Your Intercessors, I don't think.
Probably not. They normally just sit at the back.
Sit around getting objectives and then dying. But yeah, you got some Intercessors. Okay.
And then have some Standard Veterans.
Yes, so they're new as well, aren't they?
They are. Yep. So they've got bolt rifles and the heavy bolter. The Sergeant has got bolt rifle, even though he's modelled with the combi.
He's modelled with a combi, but he's got a bolt rifle. Why would you not use the combi? Surely it's better.
I don't think it is, because it's bolt rifles are -1 HP, whereas that one's not. The combi isn't.
No, but that's more likely to get devastating wounds. It's anti-infantry 4 up.
Oh, I'll do that then.
Anyway, well, I'll let you have a think. I don't want to persuade your decision. You can have a look and decide, but okay.
I thought they were all anti-infantry for it.
So all the normal ones have devastating wounds, but only on 6s. The combi weapon has devastating wounds on 4s against infantry.
I thought the bolt rifles have anti-infantry as well. In that case, he definitely has.
But they do reroll all their wounds against the over moment target. So maybe getting 6s isn't such a bad thing.
No, I'll have it with the combi weapon then. So I thought the rifles are anti-infantry as well.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, all right. So Stand Guard. What else you got?
Jump pack Intercessors.
Yes.
Sergeant's got Power Fist and Plasma Pistol. Other than that, Chainswords.
Chainswords. Yeah.
Bolt right pistols.
Yeah, one of them was in the Death Watch at some point.
Yep.
And then they've got +1 to the advance and charge rolls at the moment, which is quite nice, handy for deep strike charges. Yeah. Okay.
And then my characters. So I've got the Lieutenant with combi weapon.
Yes.
He's been given the enhancement on Vehement. I've kind of shuffled it over to him.
Yes, because your Lieutenant used to have the Honour Vehement,
But now
but you've given it to your Lone Up Lieutenant because this is no longer no ordinary lieutenant.
Yeah, he is no normal lieutenant now. He is Titus.
He is Lieutenant Titus because he's got a data sheet now.
Yes.
So we're using a data sheet now.
Indeed, we are.
Yes, and because he's an absolute boss, despite the fact in Crusade you shouldn't really give epic heroes experience and things, we don't care. It's Lieutenant Titus. He can have experience and get relics and things.
For the narrative.
For the narrative, because he should be an absolute G. But his rules are kind of a bit meh, so we're going to make him an absolute G.
Exactly. Yes. That's the mission.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's a lieutenant that gives things sustained hits, basically, and he's a bit more difficult to kill. But he's only got a chainsword. But it's all right. You can level it up at some point. He'll be fine. And then what have you got next to him?
Last but not least, Apothecary Biologist.
Yes.
He'll be going with the aggressors.
Yes.
He still has the 5 discipline enhancement, even though it's not as good as it used to.
It's not as good. You can't get critical hits anymore, but you can reroll your advance rolls.
Yeah, and he still gives them sustained.
Yeah, which is kind of okay because aggressors are slow, so it's not completely bad. And he has got an upgrade where he gets his unit stealth. So essentially your aggressors in him will have stealth and a 6 up feel no pain.
It's pretty tasty.
So they should maybe survive. Maybe. Okay. I think that's everything.
Indeed.
So yeah, let's move on to some bugs. Right, Tyranids, High Fleet Kaiju, they're back. I mean, are they back? I don't know. They've never really left. They're still here. You haven't managed to clear them off the clear them out of the system yet.
Not yet.
So this is my invasion fleet. With invasion fleet at the start of the game, I can decide whether I want to do sustained hits against infantry or lethal hits against vehicles, things like that. So I'll have to have a think about what I want to do. Sustained against infantry has been quite good. I don't know if it includes mounted or not. I'm going to have to check, because you've got bikes now, so now I need to check a rule. But that's fine. I've got the book. So that's what Invasion Fleet does. And then obviously Tyranids have got Synapse. So I think the Synapse range rolls 3d6 for battle shock tests. And I think in Synapse range gets +1 strength in melee. So that's nice as well. So my Warlord is the Brain, the Neuro Tyrant. He's got an upgrade where he gives his unit stealth, so you're going to have stealthy aggressors. I'm going to have stealthy zoanthropes. It's fine, nothing wrong with that whatsoever. In the narrative, it's their warp shielding. Okay, they're fine. So anyway, so I've got the Brain, and then my other character is Pinky, because I've got Pinky in the Brain. If you know what I'm on about there with Pinky in the Brain, comment below. If you're too young, Google it. So I've got Pinky the Broodlord, and he's going to be joining 10 Gene Stealers. Pinky's a bit of a boss. He's got some upgrades. So one of his upgrades is he gives his unit stealth as well, because Gene Stealers should be stealthy. I mean, they're Gene Stealers. They're normally sneaking around space hulks and things. And his other upgrade, because he's got a lot of experience, he's got extra AP and damage on his claws. So he is proper killy. So that's nice. And then the Gene Stealers themselves have got the same as your jumpy dudes. They've got +1 to advance and +1 to their charge rolls. So very sneaky, very killy, very fast Gene Stealers. I've got 20 termagants. They've got no upgrades whatsoever. It's 20 termagants. Yeah. They haven't really gained any experience yet. They haven't yet adapted to deal with Astartes. I mean, they're termagants. I've got Victor the Lictor. He's been quite good this campaign so far. He's been so good, in fact, he's adapted to get harder skin. He now has a feel no pain. So, yes, no longer is he not just a lone operative and stealth, he's now also got a feel no pain, as if he didn't have enough defensive things going on as it was. So there we go, it's Victor the Lictor. I've got some Neurogaunts. There's nothing to talk about with Neurogaunts, really. I've got Barbara and her Barbergaunts. They've got an upgrade, they've got an extra OC now, which is kind of helpful. So that's them. I've got the Zoanthropes, as mentioned with the Neurotron. I don't think they themselves have got an upgrade yet, although I will double check in a moment, but I think they're just as they are. I've got some Hive Guard. I've got a big unit of Hive Guard. I am making Hive Guard great again. So great, in fact, they have extra AP and extra damage on those Impaler cannons. So I can indirect fire and actually kill Space Marines now, which is lovely. It's fantastic.
It's not.
It is. It's amazing. So, Hive Guard. I've got Big X, my Exocrine. He's got extra strength and AP on that plasma. So now it's up to like strength 10 or something ridiculous, and AP ridiculous, and damage ridiculous. It's an Exocrine. I've got a Screamer Killer. He's got extra strength and AP as well. They're adapting to deal with power armor. You see, that's what it is. But he is disgraced, my Screamer Killer. I haven't bothered removing his battle scar because it's kind of a meh one. Basically, I can't use stratagems on him, and I can't mark him for greatness. But he hasn't been great enough to get marked for greatness anyway, so fine. I've got Tyrannifex as well. He did really well last game, so well in fact, his weapon is now even better. It's got an extra attack and an extra AP, as if it needed more AP. But it definitely needed an extra attack. It only had 2. Now I've got 3 shots at strength ridiculous, AP ridiculous, damage ridiculous. So, yes, it's the rupture cannon will rupture everything it shoots at. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see.
Paul, you clearly need as much help as you can get.
I clearly need as much help as I can get, especially now with an Overmoment, Paul. I don't know if you've mentioned this, but Overmoment is maybe good now. So,
yes, it is.
Yes, it's the Imperium Strikes Back. It literally is. It's perfectly timed, this mission, for the data slate. It's almost like we knew it was going to happen.
But we didn't.
Well,
at least I did, and you may have.
No. But anyway, that's the armies. Let's go on and crack on with this mission. Okay, on to the role that doesn't really matter.
But it does matter in this mission.
Well, it kind of does, because, it kind of does, because at the end of each battle round, this isn't to decide who goes first, though. This is defender and attacker.
The defender is the one that chooses what tunnels, what vaults disappear.
Yes, the defender randomly selects one. So that basically the defender rolls the dice.
Ah, okay. So it's not just they choose one.
No, because it's random and they're numbered. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it kind of matters, but it kind of doesn't.
No.
Do you want to roll the dice to get rid of them or not? I mean, yeah. Anyway, after you, let's see defense and attacks.
Oh, it's going to be.
Oh, it's a 6. Well, I'll tell you what, Paul. Because I'm the one who's trying to empty the vaults, you can defend. All right, so which side would you like to go on?
I'll be on this side.
Perfect.
I'll allow you the better camera.
Okay, you're going to allow me the better camera angle. You took the words straight out of my mouth. We'll deploy, we'll alternate, and we'll be back. Okay, we've done deployment and things, so that means we've deployed. In reserves, let's do that first for a change. You've got your assault intercessors with jump packs and your brutal brutalis.
Indeed. Yes.
I've got Victor the Lictor and the Little Brains. So that's what's in reserve. For the Tyranids deployment, I've got a swarm of termagants at the front, or almost the front of the room, because the deployment zone was like just behind the wall. Termagants at the front. The Three Stooges, which became the Six Stooges, the Hive Guard, they're behind them, and Big X is there as well. And then on this flank, I've got Barbara and her Barber Gaunts, Pinky and his Denim Thieves. I've got the Brain and his Brains. And then I've got T-Fex, the Tyrannifex, and the Bandit is sort of in the middle, but he's perfectly safe because of this ruin here, so he should be fine. So I should be able to... It's a distraction Carnifex, all right? He's going to run straight down the middle. He's not going to distract you whatsoever. You don't want to shoot him. No. You'll be fine. Yeah? All right, come out, shoot him, and then I'll shoot you back. What have you done with the Ultramarines that are now ultra really good?
So just hiding behind the buildings, really.
Yeah.
Just waiting. Lieutenant's up in the middle there, just chilling on an objective.
Yeah, good old load up man. Yeah.
Bikes ready to drive around.
Yeah, who have you got under there? Oh, intercessors, that's what's under there.
Yeah, they're in there. I've got my big guns over here, so in theory, this guy can come up here, he's got shooting lanes that way, everywhere.
Yeah.
This guy can come up here, he's got equal kind of lanes around. So.
Yeah, so firing lanes, getting ready for your next turn. Aggressors on this flank, Blade Guard on the other.
Yeah.
Blade Guard next to Stern Guard. So you're going to guard this flank.
That's like the veteran section.
And you're going to be aggressive on this flank.
That's it.
Yeah, guard, aggressive. See, that's what it is.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. And they're going to ride out.
Exactly.
Because they're outriders.
There's more of this. There's more of this to come.
Anyway, I'm interrupting your drink now. Grab a dice. Let's see who goes first. Best of luck, Sir Paul. After you. Have you rolled a 1 for both of these rolls now?
Yes, I have.
Thing is, going second in this is good. Because you score at the end of the battle round.
Yeah.
And of course, if I go first, I've got nothing to shoot at, right? You're nicely hidden.
Well, that is true. Yeah.
So I want to get a 1 as well.
Done.
I didn't. I rolled a 6 again.
You rolled a 6 again.
Right. Okay. Tyranids turn 1. Before we do that, I'm deciding to go sustained hits against infantries and swarms. Mm-hmm. I've checked. There's nothing I can do against mounted units like bikes, so that's fine. If I want to get lethal against your vehicles, I have to spend a CPM, give a unit lethals, but that's kind of fine. And then agendas and things. You've already decided yours, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Yes, you're going with battlefield survivors.
I just need to survive.
So you need to pick 3 units, and if they survive, they get experience.
Okay.
And then you're going for monstrous targets, kill monsters and vehicles. So that's that. So you can choose those 3 units in a moment. I'm going for Swarm the Planet again. So at the end of the game, if I've got more units in a table quarter than you've got, one of my units in that table quarter will get some experience. And obviously I can do it for all the table quarters. And then Headhunters, kill your characters. Because you've got lots of characters, and I've been quite effective at killing them.
I haven't got that many. I've only got 3. That's not many for me.
I think, you used to have 4 in the other games, didn't you?
Yeah. Some of them, not in our campaign ones, but I used to bring like 5.
Yeah, I think
I think normally I have 4.
Normally you've had 4. Yeah, you used to have a Blade Guard Ancient. He's not here today. He's having a rest. He's a bit old.
Yeah, he's got old. He's got bad knees.
He needs to have a lay down. But he's still got 3 characters, and one of them's a Warlord. I get like 4 XP if I kill the Warlord. So, and I seem to like killing Lieutenant Titus. I don't know why. But he's new today. He's got an extra wound and I feel no pain.
Exactly.
So he might actually survive. So, yeah, but anyway, I'm sticking with them, because if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm going to keep picking the same agendas until they stop working. Anyway, I'll let you pick your 3 units. I'll do my commando movement phase, and then we'll be back to see what Tyranids can do in their turn 1. Okay, Tyranids turn 1. Yeah, we got a CP each. Not much else has really happened. I put synapse on the Screamer Killer and the Termagants. And then I moved some things. I didn't bother scouting the Gene Stealers forwards and then going for it, because if they fail the charge, they'll then get absolutely murdered. So I've just sort of shuffled them up a little bit closer. Likewise with the Zone Throats. The T-Fex has ran around this side. So if you come out here, he's got a slightly better line of sight. Screamer Killer's moved on to that objective, as have the Barbaragants. They got a nice long advance. So I've got 3 objectives, and I've got to a position where I can jump on a 4th maybe. Termagant shuffled forwards a little bit. X-Screen shuffled a bit. Hive Guard stays still, because heavy's a thing. And they got indirect fire, and they're amazing, because I've suited them up. Meanwhile, you picked your 3 units for me not to kill.
I certainly did.
You've picked your Ballistas. The Blade Guard with Titus. I've got to kill the entire attached unit to stop you from getting the XP. And your Brutalis. Yes, so he's off the board, so I can't kill him yet. Because you thought about putting your Intercessors, and then I reminded you I've got Hive Guard.
Yes, and then I was like, maybe not.
Yeah, because they're probably going to die now.
Probably. In all likelihood.
Because then I'll stop you from getting a sticky objective.
Yes.
Which means something has to stay back there. So maybe you won't be riding out. Maybe you'll just be running around in the building getting shot at. Who knows?
They'll just be parking up there making really loud motorbike noises.
Yeah, doing donuts on the objective or something. I mean, your lone op lieutenant can always run back there. Couldn't even sit on it, because I can't shoot him because he's a lone operative.
Indeed.
But anyway, many Hive Guard shooting the Intercessors, the poor chaps. Now it's strength 5, AP 2 damage. You get in cover, but if you do Armour of Contempt, then it'll be AP nothing.
Yeah, I might as well do that.
Yeah.
No, nothing else is coming in.
Nothing else is that was going to say. They've changed Armour of Contempt, but in this scenario, it makes bugger all difference, because that's the only thing I can actually shoot you with. So you might as well do it. Okay. And I picked sustained hits against your infantry. So hitting on 4s, but 6s will be sustained.
Probably many.
So, Hive Guard. Let's make them great again. That is not so great, actually.
That's brilliant.
I mean, for you, it's fantastic. But for me, not so much. 2 6s, though. So that's nice. Strength 5, so winning on 3s. And then you'll have full 3-up saves because cover and Armour of Contempt. So, what's that? 7 3-ups, but they are 2 damage. Because they're increased impaler cannons. So 7 3-ups, every fail is a dead Intercessor. You want at least 1 to survive to sticky your objective. And I've only killed 2. So you do live, but I've killed 2 Intercessors, so yay. Go Hive Guard. And that is literally my turn. So currently I'm on 3 objectives, which would be 10 points for me. But yeah, let's see what the Ultramarines can do in their turn 1. Right, Ultramarines turn 1. Both got CP. You didn't activate any Doctrine or anything. There's not really much to attack, really.
Not really.
But you overmoted the Screamer Killer just because you had to nominate something.
Yeah.
You've advanced your aggressors up there behind that ruin. The Lone Lieutenant's standing there saying, "Hi, guys." Your Intercessors have shuffled back a little bit because you've now sticky to this. Outriders are riding almost out over there, and everything over there's kind of stayed where it was. You thought about bringing the ballistas out and shooting the Screamer Killer, but then you realised if you did, the Tyrannids was coming around the corner and shoot your ballistas.
Yes. Fought against it.
Yes. So, and that's it. You got nothing to shoot at. You're not going to charge anything. That is your turn.
Indeed.
We're both going to be very cagey, and we'll both get 10 points at the end of battle round 1. And then at the start of battle round 2, you roll a dice. So let's see which of these objectives disappears very quickly, and then we'll get on with my turn 2. So roll a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see which one goes away. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. Brilliant.
What a surprise.
Oh, and we've got to mention it on camera, but you did tell me this one is your reroll wounds roll of 1/1 from your lone op lieutenant.
Correct.
Yes, that one. So at least that one didn't go away first, otherwise that would have been funny.
Yeah.
But that one's gone, which means you kind of have to come at me now, which is perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's move into battle round 2. Right. Yeah, it's 10 points each. We both scored 10 points at the end of the first battle round, which was kind of nice, I guess. But that objective disappeared. The aggressors ran up to it and emptied the vault, and, well, there was nothing in it.
Yeah.
So, Tyranids turn 2. What have I done? I've put sign-ups on the Screamer Killer from the newer turret and stuck it also on Barbara and her Barbergaunts. They moved forwards. The Lone Lieutenant thought, oh no, bugs, and ran off. He's now over there.
Yes.
The Screamer Killer obviously saw that he ran over in this direction, and he's going around there. It's a 9-inch charge round the corner with the Screamer Killer. It's quite a long charge, but if he makes it, he's going to be having a great time. The Termagants advance forwards. They ran there. They can get some shots off at the Lieutenant Men or aggressors or something. Termagants. Hive Guard shuffled forwards a little bit. Excrin shuffled a little bit. Zone Throat shuffled a little bit. Neurogons came on from reserve to get. So I've got something system on that objective because the Gene Stealers advanced into that ruin now. And I've screened out my back passage very nicely.
It's always good.
It's always good to screen out your back passage. You don't want things appearing in your back passage you don't want there.
Definitely not. Definitely
It's not medically advised. Terrain effects have shuffled forwards as well. Just turn on that objective as well. Just to get in a better position. So if you come around there or around there, he can just and shoot. So yeah, that's how it is. Victor the Lictor is unknown at the moment. He's camouflaged somewhere. He might be in a crate. Who knows? But we can't see him.
scary.
It would be scary, wouldn't it? Lictor coming out of a crate going, run away. Let's start the shooting phase with some shooting. That's normally how we start shooting phases, isn't it?
It is generally how it goes.
Yeah, cool. I've got many termagants that can shoot something, so let's shoot many termagants at something.
Let's do it.
Right, I've changed my mind. I'm starting with the Hive Guard. They're going to shoot everything to the aggressors. You're stealthy, but I'm indirect fire, so -1 to hit anyway. Can't be -2 to hit, unfortunately. So I'm hitting on 5s. And you've armor contempted them. So because of that and cover, I'm now AP nothing again.
Yes.
So, fine. But anyway, many shots, hitting on 5s, 6s are sustained. I want to see some 6s. There's some 6s. Some sustained. I'm winning on 5s because Gravis. 1, 2, 3. 3 AP nothing now, but 2 damage each. So, yeah. We failed a save, but you've got a 6-up Feel No Pain, so 2 Feel No Pains. So one of the aggressors is on up wound. Okay. Let's shoot loads of flesh borers at him and finish him off. Some of them can't see. Oh no, the rest of them can. Termagant's shooting aggressors on 5s because of stealth. 6s will explode though, which is nice. So that's pretty good shooting considering I'm hitting on 5s. Look at that. 2 sustained. That's nice. Strength 5, but toughness Gravis. So I'm going to need lots of 5s again. These are no AP. 4. 4 more 3-ups followed by 6-up Feel No Pains. So 2 Feel No Pains. So 2 6-ups. Can I kill an aggressor? Yes. And put 1 down to 2 wounds. Good job, Termagants. Right, Barbara and her Barbergaunts are also going to shoot them. They can all just about see this chap on the end here. So let's shoot him. We're going to have D6 shots each, plus 1 each, because blast each. Lots of eaches. There might be some itches later on. That's many shots.
Very many.
Many shots. With blast, 31 shots. Hitting on 5s though, because they're stealthy, even though you're right in front of me. And 6s will explode. No, in the tray. There we go. Let's work that out. A decent number of hits considering. Winning on 5s again though, because Gravis. And I'm strength 5. But again, that's not bad, look.
Very good.
7 more 3-up saves. Just going to whittle them away like a good wood whittler. And oh wow, 4 have gone through. So that's 4 6-up Feel No Pains. And you failed all of them. So the guy on 2 wounds is dead, and another guy is on up wound. Oh, poor chap. And they've been made slower now because Barbragaunts -2 to their movement and advancing and charging.
As if they weren't slow enough anyway.
But they're kind of where they want to be anyway. But you never know, failing a charge would be hilarious.
Happened before.
It has happened before. Anyway, that is my shooting phase over. I've got nothing else to shoot at or with. So now it's all down to the 9-inch charge into the Lone Op Lieutenant Man. I've got CPs, so funnily enough, I'll be CPing this if I fail it. So here we go. That's a 7. Let's CP that. I want to kill the Lone Op Lieutenant. I want to headhunt. He's a character. No, he's failed. They advance, so they can't charge. Barbara and the Barbragaunts, that's a bad idea, isn't it? Charging aggressors with Barbragaunts. So they're not going to do it.
So do it. Definitely do it.
So that is my turn. I've killed a couple of aggressors and killed a couple of aggressors. But I am on 1, 2, 3 objectives.
Yes.
And if you want to stop me getting an extra 10 points, you have to knock me off of one or take one. Because you've only got 2 over here now. So we'll see what the Ultramarines can do in their turn 2. So it's the Smurfs, the Ultramarines, turn 2. And you've declared the Screamer Killer as your open moment target again.
Yes.
So reroll hits +1 a wound. Let's not forget the +1 a wound. It's a thing now. Let's not forget about it. So you moved your Outriders up first. They come around the corner. They're eyeing up the Barbragaunts or the Screamer Killer, I guess, for the extra damage on things on the charge. I then reactively moved my Termagants forwards a little bit, which then triggered the Lone Op Lieutenant's reactive move, who ran back a bit and then ran back a bit again when he actually moved to behind there.
Yes.
And we did check his reactive move isn't just in your opponent's movement phase; it's just every time something ends a move near him, and that's classed as a normal move. So I've kind of allowed you to run away with him a bit there, really. But never mind. The plan was to move block aggressors to Screamer Killer a little bit, I guess. Your aggressors have moved their whole 3 inches, slightly closer towards me. The Blade Guard have come out there. They've advanced over there, but you've got Devastator Doctoring active.
Yep.
So they can still shoot their pistols. I'm assuming at the Barbragaunts. And your Stern Guard have popped their heads out of the ruin to shoot, I'm assuming, the Barbragaunts as well. Although they could shoot the Screamer Killer because they'll reroll all wounds against your open moment target. So that could be a thing. Meanwhile, your Intercessors have run back to screen out your back passage a bit more because you've got a sticky objective anyway. Although there's nothing on it now, and I have many OC, but you do have many bolsters, so we'll see how that goes. And your Blisters and your Gladiator have popped their heads slightly around the corner
Just
to shoot the Screamer Killer. So there's a slight bead down there. So try and keep as safe as you can while shooting the Screamer Killer, because you've got the agenda for killing monsters, whatever it's called. That one. So
kill the monsters.
Kill the monsters. What's that coming over the hill?
It is a monster.
It is a monster. Yeah, not is it a monster? It is a monster. Right, where would you like to start the shooting
I
phase?
should start with my big guns shooting into the screen.
Big guns that never tire. Well, I will spend one of my many CP to give him a 5-up Feel No Pain. Because that's lovely, isn't it? He's going to need it.
Yes.
Okay, kicking things off with the Gladiator. You put in the big laser destructor destroyer thing into the Screamer Killer. Heavy Stubber, going to chip away a few little bugs. But you want to start with the big laser destroyer because that's fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, so he hits on a 3 because you moved. Yeah, but rerolling hits because over the moment.
Fortunately.
There you go, so they both hit. Strength is
14.
So great, that would normally be 3s, but +1 a wound. So 2s to wounds.
Yes.
Both wound. AP 4. I'm getting a bit of cover, so AP 3, so 5-up saves. I've made 1. This is many damage, isn't it?
D6 plus 3.
If I'm going to CP 1, I think it's from this shot. No, so 1 goes through, D6 plus 3.
Oh. Get to reroll it
because of his thing. He's got rerolls, doesn't he?
100% improvement.
I mean, yes, but okay.
Not like that.
Reading on 2s was nice, though, wasn't it?
That was very good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just a 5 Feel No Pains, Paul.
4 5s now.
I was expecting more than that. I only take 4 damage. I've got 6 wounds remaining. Okay, and then you got a stubber, which is 3 shots into the Termagants. Bang, bang, bang. on freeze. So 2 hits.
It's, yeah, you don't get to reroll this, only the per chassis thing, isn't it? Right? Because you can get to reroll 1 hit. Wound or damage?
Yeah, you can reroll the hit because you didn't because that was using over moment, that one. So there you go, you've hit every time. You're wounding on freeze, and you can reroll one of these if you need to. You don't. Any AP on the heavy stubber?
No.
No? Well, I'll get 4 saves in because of cover, so you killed 2 bugs. It's alright, they might come back later. Ballistas?
Yeah.
Move on to that. Did you want to put everything into the Screamer Killer? Or do you want to shoot some super frag shots into these, or do you think the aggressors might have it covered?
I think hopefully the aggressors should be able to do it either with shooting or charging.
Yeah, so shooting the big guy, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to start with?
I start with the last cannon.
Last cannons, hitting on freeze, re-rolling.
Good job as well.
Yes, yes. There's a hit, and you would wound on a 3, but you're wounding on a 2. It's nice, isn't it?
I love it.
You're going to wound knights on 2 soon, and I think their toughness goes down. So that's AP3 as cover, so 4 up save. No. D6 plus 1 damage. 5 damage. 5 feeling of the pains. I felt 4 of the pains. I've got 2 wounds remaining.
Oh, come on.
2 crack rockets. We love the crack. On freeze. Re-rolling because of things. So 10, so it would be freeze, but 2s.
2s.
There's up wound. AP2, there is cover, a 3+ save.
Oh, he only gets to reroll if that's the hit roll, isn't it?
That's the hit roll you can reroll. I've failed that. D6 damage, I've got 2 remaining. It's 6. I think you might have got him. Ironically, I think you might have fragged him with a crack rocket. Yes, he is dead. That's a shame. Does he go? Bleh? Yes, he does. Oh no. I might kill some termagants. Alright, yes, so mortal wound to termagants, gene stealers, trying to affect that dice has gone flying. And the outriders. And the Blister's got some XP for monstrous targets. He's now leveled up again. Yeah. So we'll have to see what he gets at the end of the game. Well done him. Meanwhile, Sternguard into the under the Barber Gaunts. Mm-hmm. And you start with the good old heavy bolter, which I'm assuming will hit on 4s because you moved.
Hit on 4s.
Yeah, but 6s will be sustained. And you missed every time. Brilliant. Let's get the dice for your bolt rifles. Right, bolt rifles from the Sternguard. Let's see if they can actually hit something. Hit on freeze. That's better shooting. You've only missed 1. That's nice. Those 6s would be nice on the wound rolls as well.
I was just thinking that.
So wounding on 4s, but 6s are devastating. So 1's gone straight through. And then I've got 2 at AP1. Mm-hmm. So I'll make 1, fail 1. So you've killed 1 Barbara Gaunt so far. And then you've got your Sergeant's Combi Weapon, which is 2 shots at this range. Hit on 4s. So 1 hit. But it is a 4-up. It's just a dev wound. Oh. But you killed 1 Barbara Gaunt. Okay. Yes. I'll kill that one. It's not Barbara. It's one of her Gaunts. So you've got Blade Guard to shoot, Outriders to shoot, and Aggressors to shoot. So where would you like to go next?
Mine Outriders.
Yep.
I'm going to pay CP for them to throw grenades at them.
Oh, cheeky. Okay, all right. So throw some driving on in your bike. One of them gets a grenade, takes the pin out, and throws it, and it goes behind him because he's going so fast.
Probably.
No. So 6 dice, 4 up small wounds. It's a great stratagem. I love it. Except for it definitely did go behind him as they drove along, and luckily it missed the Blade Guard.
Oh no! This isn't fun anymore.
Or maybe he wasn't able to take the pin out because he was too busy driving his bike.
Probably he was being safe.
He was being safe, yes. And then he realised he was in a battle against Tyranids.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean, they did just get covered by the guts of the Screamer Killer that exploded in front of them.
Oh yeah.
So we'll let them off. So many bolter shots now.
Bolters now.
Okay. Hit on freeze.
Or 2.
I think that's the worst grenades I've ever seen. Strength 4, I'm guessing.
Yep.
So 4s. 3. Any AP on these?
AP1.
AP1. Okay. 5s. So you killed another one, because I'm assuming they're 1 damage.
Yes.
Cool. So you killed another one. Right, Blade Guard, shooting the Barbara Gaunts, they advance so they can shoot to devastate doctrine. So starting off with the bolt pistols.
Yep.
One of them will hit on the 2 because he's Titus. And the rest of them will hit on 3s because they're not Titus. So you've hit many times. They're both sustained because of Titus.
Yes.
It's good, isn't it? See, he's good. Against some things. These are winning on 4s. So that is 4. 4 AP1.
Oh, yeah, 4.
4's to win, yeah. They're Barbagons, not Termagants. Termagants would be 3s. 5 up saves. You killed another 1.5. And then you've got the... Is it a Volkite on the other chap?
Yeah, Volkite.
Okay, so...
It's a 1 shot.
He'll hit on a 3. And sustains, because of Titus, so you've hit twice.
Strength 5 on this one.
So 3s. So, up wound. There's no AP on this, there is there?
No.
And he makes a save, so you kill 1.5. So sustained is good when you roll 6s.
It is good.
It's like a lieutenant, but maybe better now because you have moment change. Alright, aggressors into the Termagants. We're starting off with many bolter shots. Hitting on 3s. 6s are lethal and sustained. There's a lot of 6s and only a few misses. So 5 have already wounded, which is fantastic.
It's not 5s anymore, is it? Oh.
No, it's not on 5s anymore. But still, if you're rolling that many 6s, that's kind of fine. So they're lethal. 5 more go back in.
Yep.
And then you're winning on 3s, twin linked. Because puny Termagants. Puny Termagants. So many saves for me to make. At AP1, because I'm the nearest thing, right? I won't be getting cover. 13, 6-up saves. I've made some, so that's okay. That's 8 dead Termagants. Alright, and then we've got the Fragstorm launches, which is 4d6 shots, plus 12 in total because of blast. So this is going to hurt.
6 shots.
That's an extra 10, 14, 15 plus 12. And you've already got the 12.
Yeah.
Right, many shots hit on 3s. 6s will be lethal and sustained. And there's some more 6s again. Right, many hits came through. They're already lethal. These ones are winning on 3s. And then I've got many 6-up saves again. 16 6-up saves. Oh look, you've killed them all. Bye-bye. But at least you didn't have Eradicate Swarm today as an agenda, so...
The one time.
Well, the one time you don't have it, I'll run them forwards, you see.
Well, yeah.
Tactical genius from the hive mind. Right, there's now a puddle of goo on the floor here, and the aggressors are going, ha 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 ha. The Outriders are going to charge what's left of Barbara and her Gaunts.
Yep.
So you need a 3. You've somehow managed to fail that. Luckily, you have some command points. Did you want to spend it on that? Or because the Blade Guard can't charge because they advance. You devastated Doctrine.
Yes.
And the Stern Guard you want to keep on the objective. So,
yes, I shall.
Oh dear. Oh, they've made it just about. Brilliant. Okay, the Outriders, they've ridden out. They've ridden out? Yeah. They're hitting Barbara and her Gaunts. Many chainsaw attacks, hitting on 3s. And they'll be winning on 3s now, because they're now strength 5 on the charge, which is kind of nice. So, 3s to wound. Which is nice. That's 8. 8 at AP1, so 5s. And it's damage 2, and they've got 2 wounds each. Oh no, I gave it a bloody good go though, look. But no, Barbara and her remaining Gaunt have died. Poor Barbara. Yeah, did a quick rule check and consolidate. As long as the unit ends in range of the objective, they can all consolidate closer to the objective. So they have, and you've perfectly move blocked the Gene Stealers, kind of. They're going to have to run around this way, so they can probably still get the aggressors. But if I wanted to get the Blade Guard, I've got to go a long way around. So, yeah.
Now that's tactical genius.
That's tactical genius. That is by the... Was that written in the Codex Astartes, that was it?
Exactly. That's the second page.
That's the second page.
First page was...
Tactically reposition / retreat.
Yeah.
Second page is tactically reposition, get in the way.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So, yeah. So that's the end of Battle Round 2 now, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
So I'm on 1, 2. I've still got this one, so I'm on 3 objectives. So I will be getting the full 20 points because I've got more than you. You're getting 10, so I'm 10 points in the lead. And then, Paul, you need to roll the dice to see which objective marker will disappear as we go into battle round 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the other middle one. I guess we're going to be fighting on 2 flanks from now on then.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, right. Well, let's do that, and then we'll be back for Tyranids turn 3. Right, Tyranids turn 3. It's currently 30 points to 20 to the Tyranids, because I outnumbered you on objectives at the end of the second battle round. But there's no objectives in the middle now. It's a game of flanking manoeuvres. So in my command phase, I put sign-ups on the Excrement and the Hive Guard, which both stayed still. The Neurogaunt's shuffled around a little bit, hiding a bit more on that objective and helping screening out a bit more. The Zoanthropes shuffled more centrally. I'm able to get the Neurotyrant and one Zoanthrope in line of sight and range of those bikes. The rest of them couldn't really go anywhere, so they're just helping screen out for now. But next turn, they can all push forwards and then start deleting things. The Tyrant effects are shuffle forwards a bit to shoot your tank or your Dreadnought or something. The Excrement did shuffle a little bit to shoot your Blade Guard. And then the Gene Stealers, well, they're having to run around your bikes because of the technical genius that it said in the Codex Astartes.
Exactly.
Has forcing them wide. But that's kind of fine because all the objectives are wide now anyway.
Yeah.
So they might go and hunt some Stern Guard. They get +1 to their charge rolls at the moment because they're experience thing. Because he's got the enhancement perfectly adapted, I can always reroll a charge roll. So they should get in. Should being the key word. So that's it. Victor the Lictor has not come on yet, but he will have to rapid ingress in the Ultramarines turn 3. But at least he does that for 0 CP. So that's kind of fine. Yes, he does. That's one of his abilities. Oh. And when he kills a character, I get a CP, but I always forget about that. But I'm going to remember it forever now because someone commented on the last game saying that I forgot about it. But anyway, let's start the shooting phase with the Excrement because then whatever that shoots, everything else can real hit rolls a 1 against it. So that's lovely. So let's shoot an Excrement. That's some Blade Guard. Blade Guard. There's no point you doing Armour of Content or anything because your best thing is going to be your invulnerable save anyway. Yeah. Alright, so it's D6 +3 plus an extra 1 for blast. So many shots from Big X. Hit on freeze. 6 are sustained. That's nice, isn't it? Lovely. Strength 10 because I upgraded him to have better strength and AP. So winning on 2s. 3 1s. Do I CP one of those just to be really annoying? What else am I going to spend a CP on the shooting phase? No, might need it for the T-Fex. So let's not do that. So that is 5 invulnerable saves on Blade Guard or death. It's 3 damage each. And they raised their shields high apparently and made every single save. As the plasma just got absorbed by the shield or something.
Exactly. Just like the Blade Guard in the Amazon channel.
Yes, what's it called? Secret level or whatever.
Level.
Yes, the shields are impenetrable. Brilliant. Okay. I guess I'll shoot something else then. Right, I'm going to put all the Hive Guard now, which are in there, into your Blade Guard. Because I could shoot your aggressors, but I'll be -1 hit because of your stealth. And I'll be winning on 5s because they're Gravis. Toughness 6. Whereas against them, I'm hitting on 4s. And your toughness 4, so I'm winning on 3s. So let's go for them. So forced to hit because indirect fire. Rerolling 1s because Excrement. 6s will explode because invasion fleet things. So reroll the 1s, which there is many of, which is great because then I've got more chance of getting more 6s. 6, that was a 1. Let's just reroll those there quickly. That didn't really help. Let's sort that out. Alright, winning on 3s. I had some sustained, which is nice. And then these are pretty good wound rolls by the looks of it. That's a 6. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 4-ups, 2 damage each. You can't keep making 4-up saves. This is ridiculous. Or can you? I'm sure we'll give it a try.
Give it a try.
So every 2 failed is a dead Blade Guard.
1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. 4 dead. 5 dead.
Oh. It says up Blade Guard and Titus remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems as though they were able to block the plasma fire from the X-Crim, but the Impaler cannons went around the shields and hit them in the back. Because that's what they do. They're sort of seeker needle things. They're really clever in things. So, yeah, that worked. Annoying, that's what they are. That worked. Okay, that helps. I'll shoot the T-Effects now. I'll shoot his little Stinger salvos, try and finish off this little Blade Guard here. The big gun into your tank.
Can you actually see it?
Yeah,
Can't be behind the room, isn't it? Remember, your thingy was over here.
Oh, that's right. I can see the
Yeah,
ballistas.
see the
I'll shoot the
ballistas,
ballistas. I can see one of them. I'll shoot the dreadnought. Fine. I'll shoot. That's fine. I want to be dreadnought anyway because he's just annoying, and he's one of your your agenda for surviving one. So let's kill him.
I shouldn't say.
Okay, Stinger salvos then into the Blade Guard. These are going to hit on 3s, rerolling 1s because X-Cren. 6s are sustained. There's many 1s. Helped a little bit. The Blade Guard. Well, the little guns are going into them. The big gun is going into him. So I've missed 3 times, but I've got 3 6s, so I've hit every time.
Well done.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Strength 5. Winning on 3s, but these will be 3-up saves. And 1 damage. But that's not bad, and you've only got 1 guy left. So that is 6, 8 3+ saves. Can I finish off the Blade Guard?
What's the damage on these?
1 each. We can do it. You can do them all at once, and then if the Blade Guard dies, and the rest of them you can do the Feel No Pains from Titus. He's only got a 3-up save anyway, hasn't he?
I don't know. I've seen.
Pretty sure it's only a 3-up. Checking. Yep, all 3-up saves. So 1, 2, 3, 4 go through. So that's the Blade Guard dead, and then a 5-up Feel No Pain on Titus.
Mm-hmm. So was it one dead and then?
And then just 1 left over on Titus. Only 1 damage each. So just the 1 Feel No Pain. So he takes up wounds. So he's down to 4 now, like a normal lieutenant. But the Blade Guards have fallen around him to many needles from Impaler cannons and Stinger salvos. There's spikes have just. It's been raining spikes. Not cats and dogs, spikes.
That's worse.
Yes. Meanwhile, Rupture Cannon, Ballistus Dreadnought. Now, it's 3 shots because of his upgrade. It's AP 5 because of his upgrade. Mm-hmm. But you've got Mastercrafted Armour.
Yes.
So that basically cancels out my extra AP.
Yes.
So it's AP 4. But there's cover, so AP 3. With Armour of Contempt, you can make it AP 2.
I would do that.
Yes?
Yes.
So 4-up saves for my ridiculously high AP Rupture Cannon. Which has 3 shots. Did I mention it's got 3 shots? So, hitting on 3s. I've hit you twice. It's jumped very high, but your toughness 10, so it's winning on 3s. I'm going to CP one of these. That's why I saved it. It helped. So 2 4-up saves, because cover, Mastercrafted Armour and Armour Contempt. They've both gone through anyway. Even if I roll double 1, you're dead. Because each one is D6 plus 6 damage.
Ouch. Very
So
dead.
8 plus 12, you're very dead. Does he go boom boom?
No.
No. Oh, well, he's not going to get any more XP then, is he?
Boo.
And the Tyrannic has killed, technically, 2 targets there. The Blade Guard and the Ballistus. Yes! Right, Zoanthrope and Neurotyrant into your Outriders. I'll start off with my 1 Zoanthrope that can see you. He'll shoot a las cannon at you. It's going to hit on 2s because of the Neurotyrant.
6
into the Outriders.
Okay.
6 will be lethal, hit on 2s. So it's hit, and then it's 12, so 2s. That's wounded. AP 3, but there is cover for your bikes, so a 5-up save on your bikes. And it's D6 plus 1 damage. Kill one of your bikes. And then I've got the Psychic Scream, which was going into them as well, for 2d6 automatic hits. For 6. Strength 5, so 4s. And then AP 1, 2 damage, but there's cover. So 2 3-ups, 2 damage each. And you're absolutely fine. Okay, so I've killed up bike. Fine. I mean, it's not a bad shooting phase. I've killed a whole entire unit of Blade Guard and a Ballistus. I'm kind of happy with that. But you do have your Brutalis and your Jumpy Dudes to come in, though, so it's not all over just yet. But now it's the Gene Stealers, and they are going to do something amazing. They're going to multi-charge Outriders in your Stern Guard. I think it was a 6 into your Stern Guard, wasn't it? And I've got perfectly adapted. So, I mean, they're in. Right, I shouldn't have declared both units because it would have been impossible for me to actually do it because of coherency and things, and the fact that I have to get base to base if I can get base to base. So instead, I've just chucked everything into the furthest away unit because they're the ones I really wanted to charge anyway. I just thought, while I'm there, I might as well go into the Outriders, but I can't. So, never mind. So Broodlord, I'll start with. He hits on 2s. He'll be rerolling 1s because Gene Stealers. And 6s would have been sustained, but I didn't get any. And then he's strength 7, so freeze, but twin linked. And 6s will be devastating. There's no devastatings, but that's fine because these are now all AP free damage because of all his upgrades. So 5, 6 up saves on your 5 Stern Guards.
5.
Will any of them stay alive?
Probably not.
One of them does. One of them does, but then I've got all the Gene Stealers hitting him. So
he's probably dead.
Do you just want to pick him up?
Yeah.
Okay, killed that. Yay. Right, Ultramarines turn 3. You've Oath of Momented Pinky and his Denim Thieves.
Yes.
The Gene Stealers. Because, well, they're a bit danger close and you want to kill them. And then you've activated your Assault Doctrine. Your bikes have zipped over there. Aggressors have shuffled a bit closer because you're thinking about charging Gene Stealers and shooting Gene Stealers and things.
Yes.
So Lieutenant Man's ran over there. Your tank's shuffled around a little bit so you can shoot big things. Your Brutalis has come in here, I guess, to maybe shoot big thing. Is he with an 18? I don't know.
Probably not.
And then we found a little tiny gap for your Assault Intercessors to go in.
Right around there.
They can fit there just about, in between the Gene Stealers and the Neurogaunts. So they've gone in there. They've got the upgrade so they get +1 to their charge. So they might be able to charge onto my home objective and kill me. That would be interesting. And then at the end of your movement phase, I rapid ingress for free. Victor the Lector. And he's more than 12 inches away, so you can't even shoot him. It's brilliant. But he's not that great at killing tanks. But he's in the corner, which is kind of where I want him to be. I would have preferred him to be in this corner, really, because then I'll have these guys here, those guys there. But you're screening me out. So, yeah. Shooting phase, Paul. What would you like to start with?
I should start with my tank, shooting into...
The Tyrannic.
Yes.
I've got many CP, Paul. But where do I want to spend it? I'll save it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll save. I think I've got other things to spend it on. So, okay, so you got your big gun into that, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's only that's in range, really.
Stubber probably is as well.
So hitting on...
Big gun hitting on freeze, start re-rolling because of the Oath at the moment. So you've hit every time.
That was the Oath moment.
Oh, but he can re-roll because of his own thing though, can't he? So that's fine. Either way, you can re-roll. So you've hit both the times.
Yeah. Strength 14.
Toughness 12, so freeze. And you can re-roll one of these if you need to because of his thing. There we go. It's AP 4. There's a bit of cover. So 5 ups. I'll make one of them damage 0 with his thing that he hasn't used yet. And then I'll fail that one. So D6 plus 3 damage. For 7 damage. So he's down to 8 wounds remaining now. And he's used his once per game null damage thing. Okay. Then you've got your stubber, which goes bang, bang, bang. And hits every time. And it'll win on 6s. And doesn't.
That's that.
Okay, that was quite good. What else?
Into these guys.
Yeah, I'll give them the feel no pain.
4.
Right, aggressive bolter shots. Here we go. Going on freeze.
Freeze, re-rolling. 6.
6s do both the things. Yeah.
No 6s.
Yeah, but you can re-roll the misses though.
I'm just going to re-roll them.
You're going to fish for 6s.
Yes.
You're feeling greedy.
I need to kill them.
You're fed up with Gene Stealers. Oh, actually, they're stealth as well. So you actually hit on 4s, and loads of those were freeze. So yeah. So you got a couple of 6s, and the rest hit on 4s. So you've got 2 lethals, and 2 go back in. And then +1 to wound, so freeze to wound, and twin linked. So 2, 4, 6, 8. AP is irrelevant because Gene Stealers. So 5 ups, followed by 5 ups because of the Feel No Pain. I've made save. But then you're expecting me to make loads of Feel No Pains now, aren't you?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what you normally do.
Yeah, there we go. So you've only done 3 wounds. So one was wounded, so he's dead, as is another one. So that's 2 dead Gene Stealers. And then you got your frag launchers.
Yes, that's what, 4d6. Sure.
4d6 plus 2 each. Because I think only 1 Gene Stealer's died so far. I've got a Broodlord or something. So yeah, 4d6 plus 8. That's okay. Right, so many shots from the frag launchers. Hit on 4s because stealth. Rerolling and 6s do all the things. So because you hit on 4s, are you going to look for 6s?
Yes.
Yeah, just because you want to. You want all the 6s.
I need to. I need to kill as many as I can. Again.
Well, you got more dice, right?
Yep.
So rerolling for open moment. 4s, 6s do the things. Right. Some lethal, some sustained. These are winning on 3s now because open moment it's better.
Not re-rolling it.
Not twin link though, no. But there is still many saves we've got to make.
That's like 3, 6,
7. 7 plus 6. There's 7. There's 6. Oh my god, there's ribbons and everything. Get out of the way. Right. That many. Yeah, 5 ups because Gene Stealers. Made a couple. It's alright, I've got a 5 up Feel No Pain. Everything's fine. Made a couple. So you killed 2 so far. 3, 4, 5. Killed 6 Gene Stealers in total, those aggressors. That's not bad, is it?
It's not bad at all.
Right, the Apothecary raises his bolt pistol and tries to shoot one in the face. He hits.
Straight 5.
So 3s but 2s. Oh.
No.
And then you roll a 1. Brilliant. Okay, but they did alright. They killed a chunk of those Gene Stealers, so that's whittled them down quite well. What's next? Right, we've done some measuring and things. Multi-melters, just about in range of the T-Fex. So, shoot them at the T-Fex.
Let's go. 2
shots, here we go. They both hit. You're winning on 5s, but twin linked is a thing. Which is just as well. There's one. It's AP4, right?
Yeah.
There's no cover.
No.
Got a 6 up save. It's not a 6. D6 damage. For 4 damage. 4 wounds remaining on the Tyrannifex. Okay, and then the Stubber. You said Gene Stealers.
Yes.
You don't like my Gene Stealers.
No.
Are you wearing jeans today?
I am, yeah. They're not stealing them.
You're not stealing them, okay. Right. Hit them 4s because they're stealthy. But open moment allows you to re-roll. And they've all hit. And strength for this Stubber thing is?
It is 4.
4, so +1 a wound, so freeze. So 2.
Oh, it's twin linked.
Is it twin linked?
It is.
So 2. 5 ups because Gene Stealers. There we go. Starting to make my 5 ups now.
Warming up.
Warming up. They need to warm up, exactly. So you've shot over here.
Yeah. Titus.
Shoot a bolt pistol to the face, you might as well do.
Yeah.
Pew!
I did my 2s.
Well, freeze because stealth. But that is... Or does he get sustained even when he's not leading a unit? Or just when he's leading one?
Weapons equipped with this model's unit have the sustained. Doesn't say about while leading.
Oh, so it's even better than a lieutenant then, because their
Yes.
ability is only when while leading a unit. So he does actually get sustained. That's quite nice then, isn't it? Wounding on a 3 because of the +1 wound. And 2 more 5 ups from Gene Stealers. And 5 up Feel No Pain on Gene Stealers. So he wounds a Gene Stealer. Shoots one of their arms off or something. Okay. Alright. Intercessors. A couple of them can shoot the Gene Stealers. That's the only unit they're shooting, so they get double the shots.
Yeah.
So it's 8 bulk shots from 2 guys.
Let's go. Did they move? I can't remember if I moved them or not.
No, they stay still. So heavy's a thing, but that counts as the stealth. So back to hit on
We're
freeze.
still hitting on freeze.
But you got rerolls for over the moment.
This is a good thing.
It is a good thing. You've only missed one, and then +1 wound means you're winning on freeze, which is good. So that's 5 from intercessors. 2 of them. 5+ saves because Gene Stealers. 5 up Feel No Pains because I gave him the Feel No Pain. So that's 3 more wounds, which means that's 2 more dead Gene Stealers because 1 was wounded. Right, Lone Up Lieutenant, shooting his combi weapon. It would normally hit on a 3, but stealth, so 4s. That's alright, he's hit. Anti-infantry 4 up, so 4 up's a devastating wound. Like that, there we go. But I've got Feel No Pain because I gave him the Feel No Pain. Didn't help. Another one's wounded. You're chipping them away.
So, lastly, bikes.
The bikes from behind. With their many bolters.
They got 2 shots each, don't they?
I don't know, is it 2 shots each?
Yeah, 2 shots each.
Okay, so 4s because stealth, but oath for moment. So 3 hits, 3 6s. Shame they don't do anything. Winning on freeze because of the +1 on wound. And that's 3. 5+ saves because Gene Stealers. And then Feel No Pain because I gave him a Feel No Pain. That's another dead Gene Stealer. Oh dear. Okay, on to the charge phase. Who is going to lead the charge, Sir Paul of Ultramar?
Titus.
Of course he
Has
is.
to be.
He needs a 3. He sees a Gene Stealer wounded next to a Broom Lord.
Double 1.
And he'll go in and no, it's almost the best charge you can get. He's up for it. Okay, let's see if he can actually kill a Broodlord this time. The aggressors need a 6. They make it as well. You're making all your charges. What do the Outriders need?
I think they need a 6 as well.
Okay. They make it. And then it's an 8 into the Nuragants because of the +1 that the Assault Intercessors have with their upgrade. And that's a 10. You've made all your charges.
Yes.
Wow, what is going on?
I don't know.
Right, we're going to start over here, but before we did that, your Assault Intercessors have charged round the side of the building here. Mm-hmm. And it was such a mighty charge, they did 1 mortal wound on the charge.
Yeah.
Bit of a letdown.
Shoulder trap barged into 1.
I think you charged into the pillar and one of the pillars fell into one of the Nuragants or something. Meanwhile, over here, the Broodlord looked at Titus with his hypnotic gaze or whatever it's called. It made you -1 hit. And you said you want to start with Titus.
Yes.
Now, I've got 2 CP. I could interrupt, or I could give myself a Feel No Pain and only have 1 CP left.
We can do.
What do I do, everybody? I'll save it for an interrupt. Okay. So, Titus with his 8 attacks.
So what, hitting on freeze then?
Hitting on freeze now. But you've still got Oath of Moment. And you've still got the 6s to sustain because it's not just when he's leading a unit. You're going to fish for 6s?
Yeah.
You can if you want.
Yeah.
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 You've only missed a couple. But 1 goes back in because it's sustained.
There you go.
And then strength
So
4
exactly
on toughness 4. But Oath of Moment is on that unit.
5.
So freeze to wound. +1 a wound. And you rolled a bunch of 1s and 2s. That's not great.
Is, are they classed as infantry?
Oh yeah, it's anti-infantry, isn't it?
Infantry 2+.
Oh, so that's perfectly fine then. There we go. So that's 5. Right. 5 up on the Gene Stealer. He's dead.
Yes.
4 ups on the Broodlord. Oh, wow. I mean, he's alive, but just about. He's taken 4 wounds. It's not very nice, is it? Right, Broodlord's on 2 wounds remaining. He's counter-offensiving, or interrupting, into the aggressors. He's going to hit on 2s. 6s will be sustained. And he's perfectly adapted, so I'm just going to use my reroll there on a hit roll, because he's going to die in a minute anyway. So, ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. He's strength 7 because he's synapse, so winning on freeze and twin linked. And the 6s will be devastating, which is nice. And he's all AP free damage as well because of his upgrade. This might be a problem for you, Paul.
Yeah, a little bit.
That is 3 6-up saves, which you've all failed. And then lots of those as well. So basically you need 6 lots of free feel no pains. So the first free feel no pains on the wounded aggressor. He's dead. Another 3 on the next aggressor. He's dead. How many aggressors have you got left? 4. Right. Next aggressor. Dead. Last aggressor. Dead. Oh dear. And then you got 6 feel no pains on the apothecary. Oh dear. Dead. I mean, I'm sure the Outriders can finish him off, but that's not the point. He's wiped out the entire unit of aggressors.
Yeah, gone down swinging.
Yeah, well, yeah. Pinky, good old Pinky. He's also killed a character for headhunters. Good old Pinky. He's leveling up like a boss. Right. Outriders. Cutting down Pinky's behind. Hitting on freeze. And then Oath of the Moment, which is just as well. Oh my god. Okay. You get him +1 a wound, but he's toughness 5, but you got the strength 5 on the charge, so it would be falls, but it's freeze. There's lots of stuff going on. Because you got the strength 5, he's toughness 5, so it would be falls, but it's freeze, because Oath of the Moment.
So you get confused. So freeze, yeah?
Freeze. Yeah. You're after freeze. Which is just as well because you want them freeze. Right, 4 of them. So 4 up invulnerable saves. These are 2 damage each. I've got 2 wounds remaining. Shall I do it one at a time just for fun? Oh dear.
Don't you?
Oh, he lives! Oh my days. Pinky doesn't want to die.
This is not funny.
Is it not? Right, coming over here. Paul's counting his dice. Assault intercessors, smacking some Neuragaunts. You've got many chainsaws, or are you doing the power fist first? Do the power fist first. Okay.
So what? Hit on freeze?
Hit on freeze. He's missed twice. 2's to kill.
Sergeant.
And he is... Okay, right. So chainsaws.
Chainsaw.
Oh, I don't know how you do
I
it.
need to buy some new dice.
Yes, comical genius. Right, hit on freeze with chainsaws. There we go. There's some hits. And Neuragaunt's pull. A toughness 3, and they only have a 6-up save. So every wound is a dead Neuragaunt. Because you're AP 1. So surely you can kill a unit of Neuragaunts with assault intercessors. It's almost what they're designed for, killing chaff.
So was it freeze?
Freeze to kill. How many have you got? 5, 6, 7. There's a few left, but not many. I think you've nicked the objective. Right, yeah, there's only a few Neuragaunts left, and you've consolidated some of them onto the objective to take the objective. You've exposed yourself a little bit, but you've got all the points. Because now at the end of the battle round, you'll be on 1, 2, 3 objectives, and I'm only on 1. Yes. So you'll get 20 points, and I'll get 5. So you'll be 5 points in the lead, 40 to 35, as we go into battle round 4. And Paul, you need to roll a dice. Which vault has gotten emptied now and will disappear? 3. That one's already gone. Roll again. That one's already gone. Roll again. 5. That one. Oh. Poo. That's my most secured objective. Okay, it's start of turn 4 for the Tyranids. It's 40 to 35 to the Space Marines, the Ultramarines. So I've got some work to do here, and you've deleted most of my Genius Stealers, and all of my fast units are dead. And the nearest objective to me is over there. So, got my work cut out. Battle shot tests. Even though it was in silence range, the Tyrannic effects failed terribly. But Pinky was fine, as were the Neuragaunts, who I put sign-ups on with the Neurotyrant, along with the Hive Guard. T-Fex stayed still, because he's bracketed now, so he's -1 hit, I think. I think he's bracketed at 4, but +1 hit because heavy, so that's fine. The Axcrin shuffled, so we can see the Brutalis. The Zoanthrope shuffled, so 2 can shoot the Brutalis, the rest of them can shoot down the side here at the Assault Intercessor Sergeant, because you had to get more on the objective to nick it in the end of your turn, so you didn't really have a choice. The Neuragaunts fell back, but they're all on the objective. So as long as I kill a few of them, I'll be okay. But the plan is to kill all of them. The Lictor, Victor, has made an advanced move to there. So next turn he can jump on to you and kill you. And he's also got an OC of, I think, 1 or 2. So, yeah, that can make that interesting. But I'm not falling back with Pinky. He wants to kill Titus. It's very unnarrative if I fall back. That would be boring. Nobody wants to see that. We want to see them have a fight and see who wins.
Exactly.
All right. So, let's start the shooting phase with an Excrin shooting your Brutalis. All right?
I'll armor contempt him.
You'll armor contempt him.
Yes, because that's going to be a very powerful gun.
Yes, well, yes. So, T6 plus 3 shots for 8 shots. Now he's moved, so he's hitting on 3s. And 6s do nothing because you're not infantry. You're a dreadnought. But I have hit you every single time. Luckily, you've used armor of contempt. Now, because of his weapon upgrade, he's got extra strength and extra AP. So I'm winning on 4s. Some of them have failed, though. He's at AP 4, but armor contempt AP 3. I can see the entire dreadnought from my side of the Excrin without any cover. So, 3, 5 ups. 3 damage each. So you've got 3 wounds remaining. That was pretty painful.
It was.
Yeah. And now you've been spotted by Big X. It's good when you need a 5 up, isn't it? And you just roll 3 4s.
Close, but no cigar.
Zoanthropes then. I've got 2, which are going to shoot him. The other 4 and the Neurotyrant are going to go into your Assault Intercessors. I'll start with the 2 going into him, which will be the las cannon shots. The other ones will shoot their warp blasts at them. Okay? So 2 las cannons hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of the Excrin. That's lethal, because Zoanthrope las cannons are lethal. And that's a wound. So 2 AP3, but no, you don't get armor of contempt now because it's only against the first thing that shoots you.
So it's like 6 ups. No.
And yeah, you're not getting cover from them either. So 2 5 ups, AP3. You make 1, fail 1, D6 plus 1 damage. So as long as I don't roll a 1, you're dead.
Yeah.
I didn't roll a 1. Does he go kaboom boom? He does. There's a lieutenant right next to him. I think it's D3.
Yeah, D3.
Okay, roll a D3 then. Or do you want me to do it?
No.
Okay, I'll hurt you, Lieutenant.
Cheers.
He can have 2 wounds, but he's got a feel no pain of 5 up. So 2 feel no pains. And he feels a bit of pain. Some shrapnel goes flying into his unhelmeted head.
Wear a helmet next time.
Wear a helmet. Right. Bang! Splat. Like that. That's how that happened. Neurotyrant into your Assault Intercessors. Followed by some warp blasts. 2d6 auto hits to start things off. For 12 automatic hits.
Jesus.
Do you remember that Overwatch?
It's not like you did the one.
Viewers, do you remember the Overwatch from I think it was the first game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Right, yeah, it's a very loud psychic scream. It's so loud it's bursting your eardrums. This will win on 3s. AP1, but you are behind cover. It doesn't ignore cover, this torrent weapon, for some reason. So you will get 3 up saves. There's 5 of them, and they're 2 damage each. So 5 free ups, or death. One of them chose death. So you've got 4 remaining. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Right. Now for the full Zoanthropes that I've lined up for you. D3 plus 1 each because of blast. 3, 6, 7, 8. And then plus 1 each because of blast. So that's an extra 4 because there's 4 of them. That many shots. Hitting on 2s because Neurotyrant. 6s will be sustained because you're infantry. So I'll probably miss a few times, but get some 6s. There we go. Strength 7, so 3s to wound you, Paul. He's at AP2, but there's cover, so 4 up saves. 6, 4 plus. 4 have gone through. You got 4 guys, haven't you? You're D3 damage each. So I might do it. Okay, so that's 1 dead. I've got a CP. Yeah, so that's just 1 damage, so he lives. Yeah. No, I'll leave that. So the next one will then just kill him. And then D3. And then the next one kills him. So I've only killed 2. So you've got 2 left in the unit.
Yes.
But that's fine. I've got 3 Neurogaunts. So I'll OC you. So, okay, fine. For now. Alright, the Tyranid effects. I can just about see the guy's toe poking around the corner. So let's shoot some really big spikes at it. I enjoyed shooting big spikes at you earlier. Do you remember that? What happened to the blade card?
Yeah.
He's a bit poorly though, so he's going to hit on 4s. Because he's been melted, he's been lanced, he's been many things. So 4s, 6s will be sustained. That's a lot of misses there, Paul. But at least I've got some sustained. He's going to win on 3s. And there's no AP on this whatsoever. No app on that. So 2 free ups, 1 damage. So I wounded a guy. Okay, fine. But I had nothing else really to shoot them at anyway. And then the rupture cannon is going into your tank. Let's see if I can take out both your vehicles in one go. I thought it would be unlikely, but considering you failed all your saves on your Brutalis, and the X-Screen had a lot of shots, I think that helped a bit. So this is going to hit on 3s because -1 hit because he's poorly, +1 hit because of heavy. So I've hit every time with his 3-shot souped up rupture cannon. It's going to win on 3s. There's 2. This is AP5, but there is cover, so AP4. Well, he's only got a 3-up save, isn't he?
Yeah,
so he's not going to get a save. So that's 2d6 plus 12 damage.
He's a bit dead.
He's a bit deaded. Yes. That's 19 damage.
There's nothing in range for the explosions.
No, with Titus not in range, that's a shame. No, it's a dead tank though. Okay. I mean, wasn't expecting to kill both, but I think the X-Screen spiked a bit and you failed your saves on your Brutalis a bit, but never mind. Every little helps. Moving on. Let's shoot some Hive Guard. Try and finish off those Assault Intercessors. Right. Hive Guard. Assault Intercessors. We're chatting about whirlwinds because you need some way of dealing with Hive Guard.
Some sort of like indirect fire.
Yeah. They're going to hit your Assault Intercessor jumpy dudes on 4s. But 6s will be sustained. There's many 6s. Many hits after sustained, more than it should have been. Wounding on 3s because strength 5. That wasn't the best. But at AP2, 4 up saves because of cover and 2 damage each because they're super Hive Guard. So 8 4 up saves or death. And you've got what? 2 guys left? And this might be the end of the jumpy dudes that failed to kill the Neurogaunts. Yes, just about. That's 3 failed.
Yeah,
How many have you got? 2 left?
Yeah, so what, they need 4 ups.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 left. Yeah, they're gone. See ya. Should have killed the Neurogaunts when you had the chance. Hive Guard, when you give them an extra AP and damage, makes a big difference, you know. It's amazing what upgrades can do, isn't it, Paul?
I wouldn't know. I don't really have many.
Well, it's all right. It's fine. Because when Titus kills the Broodlord in a minute, you will get some upgrades. Because now, I'm not doing any charges. We're into the fight phase.
Yes.
Pinky will look at Titus and make him -1 to hit me.
Why would he do that?
Because he doesn't like Titus. Right, we're starting with Titus hitting the Broodlord at -1 hit. I spent my only CP. I was thinking about saving it for a saving throw reroll. But I get one anyway from Perfectly Adapted. And then we remembered your chainsaws empty inventory 2 up. So I'm going to have a lot of saves to make.
Hopefully.
So I'm not sure 1 extra save reroll is going to save me. So I've spent it on Death Frenzy. A fight on death on a 4 up. Yes. 4 up. Yes. Just a flat 4 up. Didn't know if it was better if it was sign ups. But no, 4 up. So hopefully when you kill me, I can then kill you and then it'll be mutual destruction.
Well, don't do that.
It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
No.
But anyway, Titus with his 8 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling throw for the moment. Because him and the Gene Stealer's worthy of a moment target.
Oh.
So hitting on 3, 6 is a sustained. Are you going to be greedy? Or are you going to be satisfied?
Yeah,
no. Want some 6s?
Yes.
It'd be great if all of them were 1s and 2s now. That'd be great.
That's probably going to help.
At
least there's a 6.
There's a 6, but yeah, okay. And then 1 goes back in. Because he's got sustained all the time, not just when he's leading a unit, which is good.
2 ups.
Anti-infantry 2 up. So they've all wounded. That's 6. So I've got 6 4-ups, 2 wounds remaining, and I have a free reroll from perfectly adapted. So, even with a free reroll, I will die.
Yes.
So I'm glad I didn't save a CP for that, because it still wouldn't have helped me. So, on a 4-up, I will fight on death. He fights on death.
He does.
Right, Pinky's fighting on death. You've armour contempted yourself. Because AP3 claws are bad, because super claws. I'm hitting you on 2s. I've hit every time. And I've got 2 sustained hits. And let's not forget I didn't use my perfectly adapted because there was no point because I was dying anyway. So I've still got a reroll, but I've got twin linked anyway, so it makes no difference. So let's reroll some of these. Like that. So, these are devastating. We'll get to those in just a moment. These are 4 at AP3, now AP2. So 4 5-up saves, and they're 3 damage each. So you make one of those. So you've got 3 of those go through, plus 2 of them. That, to my maths, is 5 times 3, feel no pains.
5.
So 15 dice. How many wounds has he got left? 4?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you never know, you could do it.
12.
You only have to make
13.
13 feel no pain, so 15 dice or something. Yeah. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine.
There's a chance.
Yeah, there is a chance.
Very slim chance.
Very slim chance. And yes, he's dead. Now, Titus has a thing, doesn't he? He can fight on death as well, can't he? But there's nothing to fight. You've already killed him. Thing is, even then, even if you didn't kill me, I would have fought you back and killed you, and then you'd fight back and kill me on death anyway.
Yeah.
So either way, Pinky was dying.
Well, yeah.
But at least he's took Titus with him. So, mutual destruction. Fantastic. We love it. Right, so that's the end of my turn. And we'll see what the Ultramarines can do in their turn 4. And see what's going on and things. Okay, Ultramarines turn 4. You've oath of momented Victor the Lictor. Mm-hmm. Your objectives this turn are keep that objective, take this one.
Yes.
I mean, it's yours because you're out Uxini, but if you kill Victor the Lictor, it's a nice little bonus for you.
Yes. So
your plan is to shoot, kill him. You don't want to charge him, he's got to fight first.
Yes.
Because if you charge in and I kill both your bikes, then
then
the game's a problem. But if you just shoot me and stay where you are, it will be very difficult, if not impossible, I think we worked out, for the Tyranids to win. But there is a way of me getting a draw.
Possibly.
So it's not all over just yet, until it's over. So, Outriders, Paul. Mm-hmm. Are you going to throw a grenade and take the pin out this time?
Well, let's hope so, yes.
Well, this isn't an attack, so I can't feel no pain from the grenade. Which is a shame. So 6 dice, throw out some mortal wounds.
How many wounds has he got?
6.
Oh.
So if you get all of them this time, you kill him, just outright.
Well, that's fun.
So he's down to 3 wounds. Okay. And now you're going to shoot him with bolters, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. I'll feel no pain in just because I've got nothing else to spend the CP on. Actually, no. He's got 6 up feel no pain anyway because of his upgrade. So technically, I might not die or take some wounds from those grenades. So hold on. He saves one of them. So he's up to 4 wounds. I forgot he had a 6 up feel no pain because he's awesome. Right. And he's got stealth. So you hit on falls with the bolters. Alright. But you got rerolls because over the moment. So 3 hits. And then you would win on 5s, but 4s because of over the moment. So 1. So you're not going to kill me. And that goes through because it's got AP, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So 6 up 200 pain. Hey. So you've taken a couple of wounds off of him, but that's it. But you've still secured the objective along with that one.
Yes.
I can't heroically intervene because you didn't charge.
No, and I'm not going to.
So, yes. So that's fine. So I'll get 5 points. You'll get 5, 10, and an additional 10 because you got more.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in the lead, 60 points to 40.
Yes.
And the maximum primary we can score in a turn is 20. So I need to score all the primary in turn 5 to draw. And you, sir, must roll a dice. Which objective goes away? Which vault has been emptied?
What numbers are there?
You got 1, 2, and 6.
1, 2, and 6.
I'd like 60. Oh no! So that one goes away. There's no way I can get to this one. So there's no way I can even draw.
No.
So I'm just going to save us all some time. Although there's some killing that could go on over there. So maybe we'll just play that out.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all.
See if Victor gets some experience for killing some Outriders.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that's left.
That's all what's left to do, really. I suppose I could shoot you with other things as well. But yeah, let's do that. Let's kill some Outriders. And then we'll give the victory to the Ultramarines. Do some admin. And yes, let's see if I can kill some bites. Exocrim. Shooting the Outriders. You didn't have to move. You could see them. So D6 plus 3. Are you going to armor contempt?
What's the point?
I mean, yeah. He's getting 5 shots. He's hitting on 2s. 6s are not sustained because you're mounted. Wounding on 2s because he's strength 10 now. Yes, Crin. So that is 4 at AP 4.
Don't have the same.
Yeah, you are getting a bit of cover from there actually. So 4 6-ups.
6
So 1 bike's dead, 1's on up wound. And then I'll just charge you with Victor the Lector. Oh, look, he's made it. Victor the Lector on 2s. And then 3s. So it's 4 at AP 2 on the remaining biker. So 3 5-ups or death. Oh, it was 3. It was 3 actually, not 4. And you made 3. Roll 3 more because you passed loads of those.
Yeah. New death. So was it?
Just 3 5-ups. Yeah, okay, you did. Yeah.
Very good.
Right. So Victor's killed the Outriders with the help of Big X. So I will finish on that objective. You'll finish on this one. So we'll both get 5 each. But you'll finish on 65 to my 45.
Yeah.
So you're 20 points in the lead. So the Ultramarines win this day. And you actually had some units survive, which I think is a...
That's a first. No.
It's not a first, but it's a rarity.
It's a rarity.
So you can choose a character to get a relic. I wonder who that might be.
Oh, I wonder.
And then we'll work out all the XP and things and all the admin and stuff and come back with what everything's got in the next battle report, I guess, when we do the army review again and see what's changed. Yeah. So, yeah, well done, Paul. The Imperium did strike back.
They did.
Did the Oath moment feel better?
So much better, actually.
Yeah? Good.
Yeah. And with Titus, when they first announced his date sheet, I wasn't too impressed, but with that combined with the balance update, I think he's pretty decent.
Yeah, the sustained hits when you got +1 a wound is really good.
Absolutely.
Especially when he gets it even when he's by himself, which is nice. Because all the other things are like, when this leader's leading a unit.
Yeah, but that new oath is...
New oath's good.
It's going to cause some problems, I think.
Yeah. So, cool. Well, anyway, win for the Ultramarines then. And we'll be back for episode 6, which will be, I don't know, Return of the Hive Mind.
No.
Let's call it that.
I don't want that to return. That can stay away.
No. Well, Return of Pinky. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for the game. And we'll see you all in the next one.